everyone, Vincenzo here with a new ukulele tutorial. This week, let's learn a song that was a huge hit in 2001, Wherever You Will Go by The Calling. This song is based on a simple chord progression that uses only 4 easy chords. They are D, A, B minor, and G. By the way, you will see me playing D like this. I'm barring with my index the 4th, the 3rd and the 2nd string, 2nd fret, and the 1st string is muted. You see? Having said that, let's start working on the verse. But before doing that, let me remind you to subscribe to the channel. I don't like to say these things, but it will really help me if you do. And it doesn't cost you anything. The strumming pattern for the verse goes like this. 3, 4, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. One more time. 3, 4, down, down, up, down. This is the main chord progression for the song, and it's used for the intro, the verse, and the chorus. This chord progression is very common in pop, rock, and many other styles. You can also refer to it as 1, 5, 6 minor 4. If you would like to learn more about these things, let me know in the comments. Now let's play it using the strumming pattern you've just learned. 3, 4, D, A, B minor, G, D, A, B minor, G, D, A, B minor, G. Last time, D, A, B minor, G. Okay, time to work on the chorus. As you probably know if you follow me, it's better to use different strumming patterns for different sections of a song. This is even more important in songs that don't have a lot of chord changes, like Wherever You Will Go. The strumming pattern that I suggest for the chorus goes like this. 3, 4, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down. One more time. 3, 4, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. If you're not familiar with this strumming pattern, work on it a little bit more, as it can be used in many songs that have a similar vibe. Now, let's play the chorus. 3, 4, D, A, B minor, G, D, A, B minor, G. Okay, now you know the main parts of the song, but if you want to play it all, you're missing the intro and the bridge. The song has a short intro where they basically play one chord progression from the verse without singing. So for the intro, you could simply use the same strumming pattern of the verse, but if you want to challenge yourself, have a go at this arpeggio, which could also be useful for the verse. Let me play it for you. 3, 4. Slower. For the right hand, I was using the thumb for the 4th and the 3rd string, the index for the 2nd string, and the middle finger for the 1st one. Then you have the bridge. This is the chord progression. Here you will need to add an extra chord to your initial ones, F sharp minor. For this section, you can use the same strumming pattern of the verse, or you can work out your own strumming pattern. In the description, you can find a tutorial to help you do that. Now that you know how to play the entire song, let's have a play along, where I'm gonna be playing the verse and the chorus, and then you can decide how to arrange your own cover of Wherever You Will Go. The tempo will be 112 BPM. Having said that, get ready, you're about to start playing. this tutorial was to give you an overview of Wherever You Will Go by The Calling, so that you can put together your own cover of it. As you've seen throughout this tutorial, this song is quite easy, but if you want to make it a bit more interesting, consider using alternative chord shapes and create an interesting arrangement by adding the arpeggio as well. On my Patreon page, you can find the chord chart, the tabs, and the backing tracks that you need for practicing this. You have 3 backing tracks, one at the original tempo, one slower, and another one even slower. And don't forget that if you learned something from this video and you would like to say thank you can buy me a coffee, link in the description. That's all for now. Let me know in the comments if you managed to learn this song. And if you want to take your playing to the next level, have a look at my free course here on YouTube and download my free 8-step roadmap, link in the description, that will tell you the exact process to follow to learn the ukulele. Moreover, check out the other links in the description to learn more about the types of classes that I've got available at the moment. By the way, if you want to learn a song that uses the exact same chords as this one, check out my tutorial for With or Without You. Having said that, thank you very much for watching and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next week. Ciao!